Welcome back to our travel through Waterdeep. We are picking up straight back with Saith Cromley and Barnabas Bassman, both seeming to begrudgingly make their way out of Troll Skull Manor after being handed a note by Swift. Seems that there was an understanding, and they seem to, maybe not condone, but accept what has just transpired. You all are picking up to basically 2 o'clock in the morning. It is late. It's been a long day. First thing of note is you seem to have this new person with you, someone going by the name of Gly. And we're going to pick up right there. You all are in the first floor of Troll Skull Manor. Yeah, 100%. Cask is there. He is downstairs, but the halflings have gone home.
He lives downstairs.
He lives there.
He sleeps in the basement.
Downstairs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well, this was an eventful evening.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready for bed.
Push to talk. I gotta push to talk. Yeah, it helps a lot. Okay. Jonda is about 5 foot and about 100 pounds, so she's a skinny little thing. And she's a moon elf, so she's got like silvery white hair.
Very pale. Doesn't get much sun.
And very pale. She has a moon tan. Yeah.
We don't know one another.
Don't.
Mert sent me.
Yeah, see.
He's a Harper.
Yeah. There you go.
They have a mutual friend in common.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gly, if you don't have anywhere to go tonight, you're welcome to stay upstairs. Yeah, that's Regan. I thought we went through this.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Well, yeah, the guys actually figured out what her name was because, yeah.
Well, we can try this again.
The full name is John de Glynn, so. And I'm a bard. When my head is aching, I'm a bard. When my head isn't aching from having an idiot knock me out, yeah. I might be on my A game tomorrow. Today I'm not.
Well,
Are you referring to not being on your A game after you got captured? Is that? This is for me. I was just making sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was internal monologue. You all didn't hear that.
I think we've already had our snack twice now. And
she's just finishing off a chicken and waffle that she got before the guys showed up. So she's like, just finished one.
You all did make some chicken and waffles for the guards who were waiting there. You do remember?
Yes.
One or two of them did reach over and like gingerly take bites of whenever the sergeant wasn't looking at them.
Yeah, and the dainty elf was not eating dainty; she was eating because she was hungry.
It'll be fine. I'm going to bed. Jonda, you are welcome to a room upstairs if you would like.
2 room stairs.
To a room upstairs.
Oh okay. God.
I'm pretty sure we have at least one.
Very top would be open now.
I got an expensive room. It's really huge.
Yeah, but his size is probably like grandiose. Yeah, it's like awesome.
Is that a small joke?
There is an update. Did you
Nope,
not? No.
because I ain't very big either.
Would you like me to? Okay. It's all right. I got you.
No, that's syrup for the waffles and chicken, not gravy. Yeah, come on.
Wait, are there plates with like
There's the
cold
first.
chicken and waffles on the
Yes,
bar?
there would be at least 2 plates
Oh,
with. No, it's cold at this
They're
It's
definitely
well
cold
that
by now.
point. Yeah, and then let me do the second. And let's see. I can put you all over here too. Huh. You're on the bottom floor right now? Oh. Bottom floor.
Hmm?
Main room.
No, our sleeping quarters, smartass.
Lately, you've been just sleeping in front of the
I mean, you
fireplace.
normally sleep. Do we have it?
Yeah, you do. I can. Charles Cole Manor too. I thought I shared it with you all.
You did.
But I can tell you, Bastion. Bastion's is the largest room on the bottom left of the second floor. He does have a bed now. On the far right, you see the closet that Barry had. Oh, excuse me. The expansive room that Barry has been provided.
Yep.
That is 100%. Yes, correct.
Huge.
But that's 5 by 15. That's like plenty of space.
Oh, okay. I don't believe there is.
Barry's
Alright.
Barry's going to head around the building and up the back stairs. He's not cutting through. He doesn't go through the bar.
No problem.
There's a ghost in there. He doesn't go in the bar.
He's a friendly ghost.
Three would have been. Trolls Hole 3 would have been, I think, the very top. And let me pull it up. Unhide? Oh, pardon me. Sure. And there should be 4. Let's go 4. You don't have a character on it, so.
I see 4. 4 is right there.
4. You should see 4 now, right? No?
I do. Yeah, there you go.
So Cask. That's correct. And then, yeah, top right is the bottom on 4 is the actual cellar where you keep your foodstuffs. To the right of that is the room that Cask has and a little bit of storage. And then the last room is just in the Barabet. Yeah. But there's also ample room on the 3rd floor where you have your bath. You have another pretty large bedroom. Technically, you could turn. Well, you have 2 more bedrooms on the 3rd. Yeah, but looks like there's 2 doubles up there. You have a decent sized bedroom. Point is, it looks like Glenn could go wherever she wants, really. And you all don't seem to really stake out your own stuff except for Bastion, who just really likes his bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to put you in your little room. All right, so we are going to give you all a long rest. Now, good news is, 2 of you are going to wake up just feeling a little bit different. Jonda and Barry, both of you will wake up like refreshed. Pretty nice. You all feel like something's changed. Something's different.
It's a load of bull.
What? And there could be. Goodness.
Let's see. Jonda, are you taking the room next to Barry's closet? I mean, Barry's
Yeah.
room?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. Are you a light sleeper?
Night.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, you might find out.
It makes a
Barry's
difference.
all through the night. You'll hear cries, whimpers, screaming, random words being spouted out, and occasional thumps coming from his room.
Maybe we should put him upstairs, like all the way upstairs. We're in the bell tower.
It's not loud enough to go outside, maybe, but into Jonda's room in the hallway. You know?
Okay.
My goodness, how do I give
Maybe
you
the
all
bell
long
tower.
rest?
That's what I'm
Where's the
saying.
sound?
You do hear the yes, dark one.
There.
You hear yes, dark one a lot.
All right. So this is going to be a long rest for you all. So it's now kicked off. A few things are going to happen here. We're going to start off with Barry. Barry, did you end up moving your spot, or did you stay next to Glenn? Pardon me.
Barry has his room. But whether or not she stayed next to me.
It's fine.
This is the one Barry was given. He's happy.
Barry, you would definitely hear a voice early in the morning, trying to wake you up, asking you, "Is it done? Is it finished?"
No.
Disappointing.
Yes.
Double your efforts.
Yes, Dark One.
And
Or actually, was the voice the Dark One or the One?
though there'd be the one there.
Oh, okay. Then I would say yes. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Let's see here. Let me do a little thing here. Reagan, where would you end up sleeping? Third floor, bottom room. Reagan, you would be finding yourself in a familiar setting. You in a forest. Only you're not carrying an axe or anything like that. You seem to be walking through the forest, covered in some kind of sticky substance. You can't place it. You're welcome to. You want to roll for it? Perception, please. You don't see it. Sorry. You seem to be walking through the forest, a sticky substance covering most of you. Parts seem to drip as you find yourself coming up to a familiar scene. It seems to be. You definitely see the outline. It's your home you built with your own hands. As you see, you're making your way towards it. You find yourself moving closer and closer, and you are most certainly picking up speed. Your strides getting longer. You to the point where you're basically almost running at one point. Could be, could be, and as you reach for the door, uh, you find yourself just keeled over with pain, and it fades to black. And that'll be all you get from that. And it's up to you if that startles you awake. 'Cause technically, you can sleep through that if you want to roll a Constitution. Because it seems like the pain you felt in that dream did hit you, but you you're not bleeding. What you do feel is like an old wound, definitely scarred, a scarred region on your in your abdomen. Curiously, the size of what would be an axe. And you wake up around. It's a pretty late morning for you. It's past 9 o'clock. Yeah, sun's up, all that. Uh, I don't think many of you would be up. I think Riggin, you would be the first one awake. Swift, where are you?
I'm not entirely sure. Have we been sleeping in the same room, Regan? I've not been like sleeping on the floor in your room or in the. Yeah, that's normally our MO. That's true. But we're always together still. All right, so you wake and you wake me? Huh. Bleeding? What? We survived. It's fine. No, you didn't. I don't even think you took damage last night. We're fine. I don't know. I don't think you even got hurt. Did you get hurt last night? Did I get hurt last night? I don't remember.
Did you get? You definitely got a few wounds. Both of you actually did get hit, but it seems a night of sleep. You know, you're aching a little bit, but it's a little strange.
I think we're fine. Go back
Oh,
to sleep.
Napping some food and people are perfectly fine again. It's there is.
What? I turn over.
All right. Do you just make your way out, or do you go around Troll School checking in with the others, or okay? All right. Um, no problem. I mean, you've been through here. Uh, there's nothing to worry about you running. The only thing to know, as you are running around, a few things are going to come up. Uh, tell me which way you'd like to run first. Run left. Okay, not right. As you come towards the end, you're at the end of Serdun, right? Okay, but before that happens, uh, you would see a broadsheet seller. Again, a person at the at the edge trying to maybe just starting to set up his crying for certain things. He's not one you've seen before, so but you're just running by. Oh, okay, so you're uh um oh well, have you heard about what? Have you heard about the bloodbath at Grauhund? You were there? Oh, you did it? Well, you were? Well, sir, as he seems to just he drops down from his little perch and he's like, here's 2 silver pieces. Tell me exactly what happened. Yeah, as you do start booking it, you're like, "Hey, wait, no, that's not." And he, uh, and he does not follow. It seems he can't leave that corner for some reason. And you make your way off. Okay, no problem. You, you'll manage that. The only thing of note is there doesn't seem to be that many people out this morning. definitely less than you're used to. But you'll make your entire circle in pretty good speed as you make it back in front of Troll Skull Manor for an hour. So you're gonna run back to the exact same place. Okay. All right. Every time you're gonna run by that young man, he calls out to you, but he can't keep up with you. He seems like chase you like 5 steps and then you're gone. But you, uh, uh, I need more info for 2 silver. What who what were the Grauhoons doing? What they've been arrested. What do you, all we know is it's called the Grauhoon Villa Bloodbath. Who was it all just the Black Network? Is are that, you'll do another lap. He's like, please, anything. You took my money. I thought you were gonna give me something worth it. What do you mean? What do I need to know? I need to know anything. Wait, I can't get any good stuff for yes or no questions. What was it? Just the Zents? Yeah. When you come back around again, you can see that he's accepted. He's lost 2 silver for nothing. As he just shakes his head like, as you are doing each time you do see, indeed, there are broadsheets out there saying Grauhoon Bloodbath, terror in the night. Clearly, the news of what's happened's already spread. Mhm. Oh, okay. Well, as you do that, it gets towards 10 o'clock. I'd say at this point, a lot of you start waking up, even though it's quite tiring. Um, I feel well. It's honestly, it's your characters. If you feel you'd start waking up, Swift, you were woken up early. I don't know if you went straight back to bed.
I went back to bed long enough to like get a little more, but then like basically halfway through his run, I ended up on the overhang watching, like making sure he came back because I know that's what he does in the morning.
What about you, Bastion?
Never get lost again.
She's like, oh, there he goes. Oop, there he
Yep.
goes.
But
Oop,
that's
there he goes.
sit out on the porch, watch, make sure he comes back. That's all.
Would I have gotten a solid 9 hours at this point?
You would not have gotten a solid 9 hours yet. You're at 8
hours.
Would
2
you
to
hold
10
out?
is
Would you
8.
like? You'd be forcing
so-
yourself with the sun coming in, or like, I'm getting that other
Yeah.
hour. Okay, that's
It's
understandable.
at that point where
I'm
you're
getting up at
waking up
10.
every few minutes and you're like, yeah, just gotta wait a little more.
All right.
I just bounced up at 10. I'm like, I'm done. 8 hours.
I think moon elves don't even need to rest that long. You
Oh,
guys,
I don't even need to rest that long. But
it's like,
after
you do that
all the
creepy,
crap
like-
I went through, I did 8 hours. I'm getting up and moving.
The movement in the other room scares Barry awake. Ah! He slings up the
Yeah, he's not used to it.
Glad you hear like shuffling real quick from that closet next to you.
Who's that? Oh, Hi. Barry Trapswinger, Servant of the Dark One.
Oh. Hi, Barry. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
You all
Oh, yeah.
start waking up around 10, so.
Yeah. It was
I
normal.
think that's the longest I slept, but then again, I got knocked in the head. That just, yeah.
I guess we should go meet the others for breakfast.
Yeah, that sounds good.
More like a brunch at this point, but.
Yeah, brunch.
He looks up like he's listening to a voice. Okay, fine. For first meal.
First meal, second meal, whatever. It'll be the first meal, whatever time it is.
As you all start congregating to the first floor, you would see Cask is there. He is just sitting at the bar with you're in the bath.
Veiled. Ugh.
I mean, yeah, aren't you? Yeah, but you would sit a whole hour of running. You're a little bit behind everyone, all right? Enjoy your bath. Relax.
Yeah.
You're bathing. You just
You
came
did
back.
your hour running. We are getting up. You're in the bath while we go downstairs without you.
Mm-hmm.
Does Rickon sing in the bath? Okay.
No? Really? Hmm.
But as most of you are making your way down there, you do see Cask basically sitting at the bar having a drink. Leaf seems to be moving over, glasses cleaning. Really, no one. You don't see any of the halflings. Looks like they either assumed you all would be closed today, or you're not exactly sure. Cask actually does seem to like give you a nod and like raise his eyebrows, like, so what's going on? But he doesn't say anything. What do you all do as you make your way down? I assume it'd be Bastion, Jonda, and Barry. I don't know if Swift would drop
I'm back
down
down.
from outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Barry will be waiting on the what's it, the second floor where we have the table, the dining room table that we meet at.
Mhm.
The second, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Barry will be waiting for that for the food to be sent up like normal.
You're just sitting at
Huh.
at the
He's just
chair, like
waiting.
at the table, like, yeah. All right. Okay,
He's not going downstairs.
no problem.
Cask, where is everybody?
I told him to take the day off. I didn't know what was happening, so I thought it'd be best just to give him a day. I honestly thought you all were about to be arrested. My bad.
To be fair, it was pretty close.
Well, if that guard hadn't told me to shut up and would have let me like give him what he needed, we would have been done with that way sooner than we were last night.
But you did interrupt Bastion. I did hear that part. It's kind of rude.
I almost came up my nose.
I was waiting to see it splatter on your camera.
But you might be right. But I did tell them to take the day.
It's okay. Good day to clean.
Yeah, Leaf.
No, you.
But I've got to.
You got what?
I got to go get more supplies. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Went through a lot of fruits, so I would need to get more as you see him.
Fruits.
You it's up to you if you want to use an insight or anything on that, or I think it's pretty apparent.
No, he's drinking with his friends. It's cool.
I don't even.
Uh,
That is
Yeah.
drinking with his friends instead of working. Yeah.
Yeah, I think even Jonda figures that one out.
Well, I'm glad you guys weren't arrested. So,
Are you?
I mean, it's fine. I just was just planning ahead. You know what? Tell you what. As he jumps up, let me get your breakfast started. How about that? And as he starts making his way to the kitchen.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
A little bit of time go by. Regan, I would say you'd be finished scrubbing yourself to almost bleeding at this point. It's up to you if you would want to head down or put on pants and head down. It's up to you. Not sure what you mean. Please.
Details.
The under trousers. Understood. Are they white?
I was just to say they probably were.
What what was the garment that you had bought recently? Didn't you buy a kilt or something? Or
Yeah. Okay. That's no problem. Uh, as Reagan starts making his way down to the first floor, you would see Barry uh, sitting at the main table on the second floor. Just what would you look like, Barry?
Well, he's actually switching. Like you'll see the little redheaded kid, then you'll see a blonde kid, then you'll see an old gnome. He's like just switching. He's like getting all happy that he's doing all these immediate switching of disguises. He's altering his appearance over and over again.
It's up to you, up to Reagan there. If you would just do a nod and then keep walking.
Oh, he sees Regan and stops, goes back to Barry. Hi, Barry Trapstringer. And other than the strange Barry Trapstringer. Now I make them up as I need them. I used to keep a lip. Yeah, what? Okay. He changes into about a 4'2" man of the description that Reagan described.
You're on the second floor.
You would have to go down to the first.
Wait, what?
No, negative.
Oh,
No,
Barry
Barry's
is
up at the second floor.
Barry looks scared.
He's like, wait, who drive me to the first floor? Ah.
So as they are having their moment on the second floor, for you all on the first, as Cask is indeed preparing a breakfast for you all, you hear a slight tapping on one of the first floor windows. It's very light, but it is continuous.
Does it sound like a bird?
It does not sound like a. Well, no. Okay, it could be a bird.
Swift will open the window that it's at.
As you open the window, what you actually see is a snake slither in and
Oh,
go
wonderful.
down to the bottom of the floor.
Is it black?
It is black, and it does have tiny wings on it, as it seems to slither its way up towards the bar.
I'm gonna
Climbs up.
step on it.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, good. Is that for you and not me?
This reminds me of Zent stuff. They said slime snakes.
True.
Yeah.
Jonathan, as you step on it, I need you to roll a dexterity for me.
Okay,
All right, this is the thing that came after Dragon that one night.
Might.
That I didn't see. I just saw the axe in the floor.
As you do step on it, it seems to coil and try to snap on your boot as you are just too quick. You land it right on its head, and you actually see.
I'll be right back.
You hear a squish, and then slowly bits of it start to disintegrate. It does leave something on the ground, a small wrapped note, it seems.
I will pick up the note and see what it says.
When you open it, you see it looks like a blank page until you hold it up into the sunlight, and you see very faintly, indeed, some words. In it, it says, "I would like to know more about what happened at Grauhund Villa. If you can spare the time, meet me at a Hegarian statue in the City of the Dead at high sun tomorrow. You'll be paid generously for your time and trouble. Istrid H."
Well, I'll make sure they know what it says. I'll hand it over to the. Or I can't even remember people's names. So anyway, the one that looks like a cat.
Swift.
Swift. Okay. Yeah. I'll hand the note to Swift so she can read it. I'm not sure who Ingrid is though. I haven't been in
I was
town
about to say
for a long.
this name we haven't come across before, correct?
No, you have not, and it's Istrid, Istrid, and then the last initial being an H.
That's not ominous at all.
And as you all were in the City of the Dead, a Garian statue is one of the landmarks in the City of the Dead. It wouldn't be too far from where you all met a rather interesting cleric, but no doubt he could lead you if you wish to go back and talk to him. You would have made it down at this point, yeah.
What kind of information do we actually have for them?
And do we want to? And do we even want to give it to them?
I show Reagan the note.
It came in
Oh.
on a black snake that I stepped on, and yeah. Well, this snake flies.
Harpers use birds.
Harpers use birds. Zent use flying black snakes. This was a flying black snake with the snout. Yeah, it disintegrated after I stepped on his head. Yeah, and they totally disappear when you step on their head and just squish it. It's like,
Didn't you have a snake come visit you, Reagan? No? Okay, never mind. Hmm.
of course, to other things, I'm assuming Mert probably knows I'm safe because of all the shit that happened there. I mean, it's like a big bong going on.
I mean, we kind of told all the guards, last night.
Yep, I know. Everybody
We'll
knows.
be fine.
He's
I
definitely.
kind of thought
No.
I kind of thought
like
that might have been him, and we were going to be in trouble. It was going to be a mess, but it's fine.
Everything's a mess. Just wait until my father hears about it. Yeah, it's all a mess. Yeah.
Oh, is your father someone like?
Well, I at least know my father. He's a harper too. But yeah, so like it'll come around to him too at some point somehow. It always does.
This could get us back on the good graces with them, though. After we put their leader in jail. The Centaurum. Well,
Wait,
actually,
who
Isaac did that.
Wait.
Do I have them backwards? Am I saying it wrong? Correct me now.
So, you all were definitely involved with Davil Starsong being arrested.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I didn't have this backwards.
Last time you went into the Yawning Portal, a completely different member of the Centaurum seemed to have taken over.
Yafira.
Yes. Tashlin Yafira.
She's a guard. She's just like city guard captain. Yagra is the half-orc. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we may have had a little bit to do with Davil getting arrested, but So giving them a little information might get us back on their good graces.
Is that why you were told to do things quietly?
Oh, I'm 100% just a noisy person, so he tells me to do everything quietly. I'm just not good at it.
I
should be really good at it.
I was part of it. I was still like laying tied up in a corner, and I heard it. I'm like, besides the other stuff going on, so it was kind of funny that, like, he can't be blamed for all the noise because there was a lot of other fighting. Because
definitely not all us. We were really good until that lady was screamed. I mean,
Well, you put an arrow in her. Of course, she's going to scream.
I almost killed her. She was almost dead.
Well, she probably deserved it, but whatever.
She did deserve it. I mean, she helped kidnap you or something, or she told somebody to kidnap you.
Actually, no. It was actually Urstel that hit me over the head, and at least he had guard fire and fell off a roof, so that's good enough. Even though he didn't stab me and he had to save my sorry ass, but Urstal's with the Zent, and the Growlhoons were working with him, but the Growlhoons screwed over the Zent, so that's why there was that big fight going on. Okay, and then there's something about a stone, but I don't know nothing about a stone. All I know is that the Zent and the Growlhoons
were you there for the stone too?
Well, you're looking for a stone. All I know is there was a stone. I know there was a stone there, and there was something going on between the Growlhoon and the Zent, and somebody pissed off somebody somehow or another. Big fight. I get
So the stone
tied
was
up.
there last night? I was
I
right?
don't know. I just know they were talking about a stone.
Oh my god, we've lost the stupid stone, and now what are we gonna do?
And I
From
just know
the-
the Zents and the Growlhoons were having a big to-do and not liking each other. So, because somebody screwed somebody over or something somehow or another. That's about all I have in my
John,
muddled head.
you would have remembered as well, overhearing them, the Growlhoons actually talking about giving the stone to the creature.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, they were going to give it to the Growlhoons were going to give it to some creature instead of the Zent or something like that. So, like,
What
I don't know.
creature?
I
Like,
don't know. I just know it's the creature. I don't know. It's like they kind of, yeah.
That's all it was referred to.
It was all it was
you-
referred
yeah.
to. Yeah, I just know it was the creature, though. Yeah.
From
Maybe
the
the
kitchen, you
I
hear
could come up with all sorts of imaginations, make really cool stories, and sing about it. But yeah, I
Eh.
don't honestly know what it is. It's just a creature.
Go ahead, Barry. What were you saying?
from the kitchen. You hear Barry. Did the stone look like a small loaf of bread?
What?
Did it look like a loaf of bread, like a little tiny roll?
I didn't see the stone. I just know that there's a stone, and somehow or another, it was supposed to like Growlhoons and the Zents were supposed to do some agreement with it, but the Growlhoons wanted to give it to the creature. There, that's yeah.
the stone was described as something fairly large with 3 like indentations in the top of it. Is that accurate?
It's maybe 1.5 feet. It's not massive, but
A 1.5 feet is massive
The size of a loaf of bread.
that's not massive. It's a big piece
for
of rock.
a stone. That's massive.
No, it's not. You haven't been to where I live in real life. Okay, yeah, we grow stones.
Yeah. It's massive. But anyway,
I'm small and it's half my size, so it's not massive.
really just hang out.
As this is going out, Cask would be bringing a breakfast completely done. It's like at least 3 servings of chicken and waffles. I mean,
chicken, waffles,
yeah.
maybe some eggs. All right, guys, what do we think? Do we go talk to the Zens tomorrow? They said they'll pay us.
It's just this. What time?
Our
What time do you?
arm day.
I need like a solid bit of sleep, or I just you wouldn't like me. I'm just terrible. Oof. It's a little early for me. But I mean, early is oh, I wake up later. Yes.
Well, we all got up after the sun was up today. All of us did. Well, that's because we went to bed later. I even slept longer than I usually do by a couple hours. So yeah, we're tired.
Oh yeah, I'm using the sleep to rejuvenate. Lately, it's been quite a bit after.
as you all are having conversation, Cask would be walking into the main room again and taking a seat at one of the tables, and you see him put his feet up with the actual pipe and lighting it, taking a puff, and well, what's in the little note there?
What? No.
Oh,
Casking.
no problem.
Wait, did Barry come in to eat, or is he still?
He's in the
Did he-
kitchen.
He's
He's yelling
Okay,
from the
okay.
kitchen.
Barry, Liff isn't gonna hurt you.
Lift doesn't say
Barry,
anything.
the ghost of Silvery Moon's not going to hurt you either.
Wait.
Kill me.
Okay, I'm lost. Who the hell is Lift? Because I see this. No,
Lift?
Liff?
Lift. Yeah.
I hear everybody saying his name, and you hear the back door in the kitchen slam.
Wait a minute. So who's Lift, and why does Barry run from him?
Liff, say hi.
So of note, you would look around behind the bar. It seems to be, mugs are lifting. You actually see 3 now doing looks like someone's juggling them.
Okay. So this place also has a ghost or whatever.
Lift's a ghost?
Yeah, Liff's our bartender. He used to own the place. Or work here before.
know
It doesn't matter. But
I'll be honest.
he's a bartender.
Right.
He's taking care of the
So
place.
he liked it so well that he stayed even after he was dead. So his spirit's tied here. Oh, okay.
I mean, he kind of runs the place.
I'm not sure how that works. All I know is he's here.
I'm not sure.
Wait, lift. Riggin will go
Lift.
to the
Lift.
sand. Yeah, lift. Riggin will take the little rake and rake the sand.
Okay.
Is your soul trapped here?
Check mark shows up in the sand.
Can we help you leave?
Shit.
Do you want to leave?
That's 2 questions. Hold on. Riggin will rake the
sorry.
sand. Okay, Swift. Ask the first one.
Oh, so you talked to
Do you want to leave?
An X.
Okay.
Riggin will rake the sand again. What was the second one, Swift?
Well, it was. Do you want us to help you leave? But if he doesn't want to leave, he's good.
Oh, well, you could ask him, does he like it here?
Liv, you are still happy here, right?
Second goes by.
Oh,
A check would show up.
okay.
Well, okay, he's happy.
I think we had this conversation with
juggles
him
well.
before, because I think he really likes keeping bar.
He is a great bartender.
He's a great bartender.
Yeah, he's excellent. He's good at what he does. I mean,
I've seen crazier things.
he's got an
This is
eternity
like-
to practice. I don't know how old you are left. I'm sure you're probably the most practiced bartender in the world. Because you're dead, Well, I mean, that's when you think about it, you're not really dead. That's crazy. You don't have a body. Well, I mean, you got something.
Friggin' shut up by your head.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sort
yeah,
of,
you just...
What's the word? Starts for like an E, right? I don't know.
Friggin'.
Going back to Cask, you'd be like, well, actually, so you also know, now you're all here, that this is right for you, too, as he makes another note. And it is most certainly it looks like a sealed note with marking of a bird of some kind. Yeah. John and Swift would recognize it immediately.
Oh, yeah, see? Yeah. There it is.
I kind of wondered.
I didn't open it yet, but
Well, you better not have opened my note, and I hold out my hand
I
for
said I
it.
didn't, and
Or my paw, rather. But
The seal is broken.
and he hands
You're
it
in
over.
trouble.
I open it.
In it, it's
Drum roll.
actually you don't see any mention of anything other than it seems like he has another thing for you to do.
Joy.
Yes. And it references a Uza Solif, an old
Hold
woman
on,
who
hold on, hold
sells-
on, hold on. Back up. Start over.
Okay. Yeah. It immediately starts off. There's no like asking about what happened or anything. It says Uza Solisef is an old woman who we owe a favor to. In her home, she seems to have lost a treasured animal. However, there seems to be something else stuck in her third-story apartment. It sounds like her animal, but she doesn't think it is. As I feel this is more to your speed, I think this is an excellent opportunity to help out the Harpers. Make haste. She's located at a tavern on the corner of Sorn Street and Salabar Street. She'll be waiting for you today.
What were those streets again?
Soren and Salabar.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I fucked up.
Well,
Everybody
what's
want to
wrong?
go kill something?
Well,
Might as well go
what are we killing?
check out the. As long as it's not the creature, it's probably just an animal. Yeah. Probably has a squirrel in the attic.
It's probably really big. It's probably a really, really big rat, which Rickon's really good at taking care of.
I can do rats. What's wrong?
Nothing. It is what it is.
Yep.
But I saved you. You're not dead. There is that, right?
Yep.
So that was a success. There's no doubt.
It was a success, but like
Technically, I
Did-
succeeded in his entire mission. We just got caught.
everything was a mess. You probably would have got caught anyway. It was a mess in there.
Probably. We could have just killed everything and then maybe we wouldn't have gotten caught. But I didn't want to do that. I don't like killing.
I do.
Is that from outside the closed door in the kitchen still, or?
No, he's with us.
Hold the
right?
button.
Oh,
And no, he's not. He slammed the door closed.
Oh, gotcha.
He ran out the kitchen, ran around, and he's standing by the window in the front.
Oh,
Oh, the one that's probably still open and the snake came in.
was Barry like jumping up real quick? He's like, "No, it's not."
I do. I like killing.
Well,
Yeah.
I will gather my gear, put on my pin, and wait for everybody else to be ready to go. Because we're going to go deal with this, whatever it is. Because I'm going to do my job.
Did I actually have time to eat?
Oh, I assumed we all ate. That was...
You all would have been eating while.
Okay.
Cask, I want this place cleaned. And not by Liff.
Cask would take a puff of his pipe, and it'll be spick and spam, ma'am. As he looks over at where he thinks Leaf is, does a nice little wink.
I saw that.
Damn it! I used the wrong eye.
Yeah.
So clearly, Swift and Jonda are going. Is anyone else going to go with them? And
Barry will be waiting at the front door for people to leave.
okay,
I'll,
yeah, we're gonna
grab
go. I mean, we're killing rats. Hold on, I gotta get dressed to walk back upstairs.
I'll grab a couple of like the waffles and the chicken and bring it out to Barry.
okay.
Because he didn't get any, right? Because you were...
Actually, he was trying
Hiding?
to eat in the kitchen until he hid. So you had a little bit.
Okay, well, I brought you some just in case.
Okay. He puts the chicken in his pocket and eats the waffles.
Bastion, how about you?
So this is there something dangerous that needs to be taken care of, basically?
I don't know if
Probably
she actually...
not.
Yeah.
It said, well, I read the note to them.
Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry.
Pretty sure it's probably just this lady's pet, but who knows? It could be something on the third. But I don't know.
I mean, I'll come along. You never know what might happen.
Maybe it's a pet griffin.
Always need a healer.
Let's see.
In my experience, it helps.
One moment. Let me pull up my map just so I know exactly where we're going.
I know where we're going. We're going crazy.
Regan, you would make your way down after finishing getting dressed. You would find that it seems everyone's getting ready to go. So
Yep. Let's get some pest control in.
Voice, would we know where this is?
So it you
Or at least
you would
what ward
be-
it's in?
Yes, it's in the trades ward. You would have passed it at least twice in your time. So what you would know is you got to go down the high road, and eventually you'll come to River Street, and that leads to Salabar and Sorn. So it's actually pretty easy to get to. You can take the main high road, or if you wish, you could cut through the City of the Dead. And let's say if you wish to try to find out where you'd be meeting before, you could do that at the same time.
I thought we kind of knew where we would be meeting if we went and did that.
You have a good idea. It's up to you.
I don't want to cut through the City of the Dead. Does anybody want to cut through the City of the Dead?
Weren't we meeting somebody there?
That's for tomorrow.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't want to run into that crazy guy. He's a real talker. But maybe we can go close so Barry can look at some graves or something. He seems to like doing
If
that.
we're going tomorrow, we can have a picnic tomorrow.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, if you're cool not looking at graves today, we can put it off till tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to somebody's attic and we're going to put something in the grave. Yeah.
That's true. I don't think we'll bury it, though. We'll probably feed it to something.
Then we're going to stick to the big roads and head that way.
No problem. If you all are going to take the high road, the question is, do you wish to walk? Do you wish to take a carriage?
How's the weather?
It's a pretty nice. It's most certainly, you're telling me, it's getting into spring. This has been pretty warm. It's a little nippy here, but
The only
when the wind
carriage
comes-
Riggin will accept is an open carriage.
You just say that to the entire group thing?
Yeah, he said
Wait,
it
what'd
just
you say?
like
Regan
that. The
refers to
only
himself in
carriage
third person
Riggin will
now?
accept is an open carriage.
No problem.
I call shotgun.
You all could
What is
definitely find an
shotgun?
open carriage.
Do we really need a carriage and just
You
not
don't.
walk?
You could walk.
No, I'm asking my group.
Oh, pardon me.
Do we really want to ride, or we don't have Isaac to pay for it anymore?
I mean, how much is it? I got 2 silver this morning.
Oh, okay. I have no
we can
idea
walk.
how
I mean,
much
I'm
it
fine
is.
walking. I just don't know. Some people get worn out.
Fine, we'll take a carriage. How much is it going to cost us?
It's open carriage. Most of those are used for moving like goods. Remarkably cheap. Basically 1 silver for the entire group. You just
Let's do it.
hop on one.
And we still got one for the return trip.
you'll have to find another one for the return trip. This is definitely just going down.
Yep.
He meant a
No,
silver.
but
Oh.
he's got the silver for the overturn trip.
As you all
Down
start
one.
piling into an open cart that you do start to think may have been carrying manure. Yeah.
Excuse me. I was looking for a carriage that just didn't have a top on it.
Oh.
Not an open wagon used for transporting goods.
My apologies. Since
Carriage, not wagon. Carriage.
I thought might be. Well, as you go to step into it, you notice this isn't a carriage.
I take my silver back.
You see most certainly a farmer. Well, pardon me if it's not good enough for you. As he starts heading down.
It's not.
I know, right? Sorry, man.
It's not. We live in class.
Are we ready to walk you now?
We live in Waterdeep.
No,
that's a good point.
You would see a carriage, an open carriage.
Let's try this one.
No, enough room for 6.
We all pile in.
Morning. How are you? Where to?
Soren, where Soren and Salabar meet. We're down near that way.
Soren and what is it again?
Salabar?
Salabar. Yeah, I can probably get you there.
Probably.
Thank you.
As he takes off his hat and
What?
How much?
Silver piece.
Yeah, just the one? All right, I'll put a silver in his hat.
As he looks down, he moves it over to another one.
I'll give him one.
He does it again.
I mean, how many? What's happening here?
You guys gotta pay.
You need to say a number, sir.
One each?
There you go. See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
I mean,
I pass over my 1 silver.
Yeah, I give a silver.
Barry takes all their silvers out of his hat and puts a gold piece in. I'm keeping my change.
Oh. As you all start going, it's an all right carriage.
Pretty slick, Barry. That was pretty slick.
It's 2 horses. You guys make pretty good time. It's a little bit larger than average carriage, so some people actually get out of the way. You all will make it down to your location probably a little bit after, just before 12 bells. Spent a little bit of time this morning eating and all. As you all come to River Street, and on the left you see Salabar, and sure enough, he seems to stop, and I believe this is you. Now, if there's anything else,
nope, I
you
jump
want me
out.
to stay, or
That's all, thank you.
All right. As he
You should
starts
get
to make his way,
you should get those shocks like that.
I think they do fine.
A little bumpy.
He doesn't want me to take people.
Yeah, he does. This is a carriage. Look, it's got seating and everything. You're thinking
Got
of the
the,
wagon.
and-
That was a farmer's wagon. We left that. That was a mistake. This is a real carriage. All right, you got to stay with us here. I know your head's in the clouds.
What?
I don't know. I'm
as
not the one
you
that
come to
thought we were in a wagon.
the start of Salabar Street, surely enough, just ahead of you, you would see a woman outside what seems to be a tavern. You would actually see on the sign, it would say Felzoon's Folly, of an older woman, most certainly graying hair, wrinkles. You just see her sobbing, like, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Can you pronounce her name again before I say it for me, please?
Uza Salazef, I think that'd be
Uza
Salazef.
Salasef, yeah.
Salazef. Yes.
Miss Salazef?
What do you want?
I show her my pen and say, I was sent to help.
Well, you took your time.
I'm sorry we had a very rough night. I'm here now.
And we had to eat waffles.
I was
Hey,
told
shut up.
I was a priority.
And you are.
We left when we knew, so we found
Yes.
out and we got here.
My servant took too long giving us the note.
Oh,
You can blame him.
servants weren't helping. That's not your fault. I'm sorry. It's been such a rough morning.
Okay.
My lovely, precious Philippa. She's gone. I can't find her.
Regan like scribbles in a notebook. Did you say Philippa?
Philippa, yes.
Okay, it's Philippa. Write that down, Betsy.
And what kind of animal is she?
How dare you?
I'm sorry, what kind of pet is she?
Philippa is a person, Swift. I'm pretty sure.
What?
You.
Please
She is
disregard my
I said
colleagues.
a treasured animal. What?
She's
Wait,
a cat.
I pull
She has
Swift to
animal
the
on
side.
brain.
I pull Swift to the side. Swift, you have got to stop. Philippa is this woman's daughter, right?
No, the precious animal.
It's a child, right? And Regan looks like it's a child.
She is my
It's
child.
a child. You gotta find
She's as important to me as if I had one.
about how old is she?
You just heard her if she had
She's
one.
12 years old.
12 years old. And Regan holds his hand
what
out.
is
He's
she-
like, so
What
about
does she look like?
about yay
What does
tall.
she look like? What does she look like?
Well, she.
Regan's holding his hand about, almost 4.5, 5 feet.
Newsletter
He's
feel
like about
both
5.
Pomeranian.
I
It's
totally
about yay high.
Regan. What's she look like?
Colors her hair.
She's an orange and white tabby.
She's got orange and white hair.
Okay, she's orange and white tabby.
What about her skin? What color is her skin? Same as yours?
I don't know. It's always had fur on it.
Fur.
Philippa's a tabaxi.
I don't know. I got her as a gift.
I thought this was your child.
No, I told you it was
She
a cat.
was important.
Does she walk upright like our cat?
She can
Listen,
when she wants a treat. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
wait a minute.
But she's old.
The note I said you heard something from the third floor?
It sounds like it, but it isn't her. I know
Have
it's
you
not.
told the city watch they're good with missing persons?
I told them this 3 weeks ago. They came out 2 times.
She's been missing for
weeks ago.
3 weeks.
Yes.
She could be starving in the street somewhere. There's gang members about. There's a gang war happening. And you just let a little
And
child.
They had other priorities.
Oh my goodness, what does this city come to?
okay.
I
so
don't
what's on the
understand.
third
Ringo will look
floor
at Bastion
that
and be
you're hearing
like,
noise from?
What,
Sounds like it, but it's not. No, it's not.
Bastion,
Well, did you go look? Can I go look? Can I go
can't.
look?
You-
Can I go look?
Yeah.
On the third floor, see what's up there?
Bastion, would Helm stand for the loss of such a precious, innocent young being?
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so.
think we're all
either.
going to the third floor to find out what's up there first.
Wait, you think she's
Go
in
to
the
the
house?
Well, there's something on the third floor. She hasn't looked. I want to know what's on the
It
third
is a
floor.
tavern. It is
Tavern.
it's a 3-story tavern.
I'm going to
You
the third
think a
floor.
child has
Then
been
let's be
missing?
the third floor.
It is not quite the size of Troll Skull. I would say it's about actually half the size. A lot thinner, but
If
pretty
she
much
lets me, I'm going to the third floor.
Wait, she seems like she tries to say something, but she lets you pass. Is it just
I
you?
follow.
Barry, as little cat kid, follows.
Okay.
It's a cat kid. Oh my god.
Do Bastion, Regan, give me. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're going. I don't know why we're looking for the kid in the house, but
Actually, Regan,
yeah,
the woman, this elderly woman just seems to fall into
she
your
grabbed on
arms.
for support. Yeah, she's not the only. Yeah,
She,
it's okay, miss. We'll find your kid.
no, stay, please.
No, I gotta find. Think of your child. Think of your little baby girl. I gotta
She's trying
find
to
her.
hold on to you. I just need someone here, please.
I gotta go.
It's fine. They can do it. It's okay.
Okay, and I'll look. I'm gonna stay here. I guess you guys got it.
Yeah, we'll scream. If
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'll stay. It'll be okay.
The sweetest thing imaginable.
I'm sure she's great. What does she like to do? What are some of her favorite things?
Oh, she loves to play with the yarn.
With yarn? Does she knit? Does she make like sweaters and gloves and stuff?
I made her sweaters.
You made her sweaters. Okay, so she likes to wear the yarn.
As Regan is listening to this woman go, Bastion, do you join them going through, or do you just like stay out there with Regan for emotional support?
Regan looks at Bastion with eyes like,
I'm not sure. Can I read that expression?
I don't know. Can you read that expression?
I guess I'll stay out here.
Okay. All right. Well, then
this is Bastion. Have you met Bastion? He's a servant of Helm.
This is the last thing you all hear.
Does she cling to Bastion?
She does not.
Oh.
She doesn't.
He's a servant of Helm.
She's gonna cling to the big guy.
You know Helm, right?
As you three enter in, you do see clearly the tavern has not been open for a while. It's clean. It seems like everything's in, but it's almost pristine. Clearly not been used for a little bit. As you take in, there seems to be 4 pillars that frame the middle of the room. On the right, you see stairs leading up. On the left, you see stairs leading down.
I want to know what's on the 3rd floor before we do anything else.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
All right, let's go.
As you go up to the 2nd floor, would you all mind, all 3 of you, mind rolling perception for me? Okay. Heard. Swift and John, both of you would distinctly hear as you're coming up the stairs. There's a few creaks and things, but as you enter into the 2nd floor, you actually above you do hear what seems to be like it's a meow. Distinctly on that 2nd floor. Barry, you just hear the creaking of the steps. Taking a look around, you just see.
We hear it on the 2nd floor. Like the meow is coming from the 2nd floor.
It sounds like it's on the 2nd floor.
Can we like pinpoint which direction in the 2nd floor?
Yeah. With that, yeah, you definitely can. It sounds like it's coming to your left in one of the rooms. There's actually 3 rooms on the left, 3 rooms on the right, and then at the far end, you would think it seems to be a pretty close wall. It looks like that may be her personal area. You can't tell which of the rooms on your left, but it sounded like it was in it.
Well, I want to see if I can find this cat on the 2nd floor first. So,
okay,
go towards the way I heard it.
I mean, you would come to the first door. What do you wish to do?
Open it.
You go to open it. It is locked. I don't know if any of you all are proficient with thieves' tools or anything like that. Maybe someone could try to sleight of hand it, or
I got this.
Okay.
Barry's got this.
Barry's got it.
Goes in and you hear a click, And then as it clearly hasn't opened in a little bit, a moment goes by, and all of a sudden you see an animal skirt by and run upstairs.
And it was
Run-
a what color blur?
It looked orange.
How about that? But it went upstairs?
It went upstairs.
God damn it. All right, follow it upstairs.
Going to the 3rd floor.
Philippa!
Uh,
Puss now.
as you get to the 3rd floor, there's actually, it looks like a closed door there. You see at the bottom there's actually a small opening. It looks like made for the cat.
A cat door. How appropriate.
Awesome.
So you all find yourself in front of the door. What do you?
And the cat is not there, so we assume it went under this door.
You do assume it went through that door.
I checked the door.
All right. It doesn't. You definitely feel it's unlocked. However, as you try to actually push it open, there's a resistance. If you feel like you're gonna have to put a little bit of strength in it to push it.
I'm gonna look down and look through the cat door and see what's in the random door.
Roll
Like that
perception
idea.
for me.
A perception.
Give her the wink and the nod.
All right, with advantage. All right, you can roll one more time if you wish. All right. As you position yourself to look through, which isn't tough because you have stairs leading down, so you look in and you see what looks to be it's a dusty room. It's pretty small, smaller than the 2nd and the 1st floor. It seems to be this is a lot of storage. You see what looks to be old furniture. It looks like ledgers actually stacked in parts. You see a few cobwebs. Again, dust on the ground. But taking a look on it, you do see what seems to be paw prints in the dust leading into the far right corner, which you think is about maybe 25 feet away. You just can't quite see anything moving in there. You see little rays of sunlight going through.
But do I see anything like blocking the door?
You do not.
Barry, do you have any of that chicken left?
Yeah.
I take the chicken and I put it right near the opening the door. Puss. Look, it's some food.
Let me see. That's actually not bad.
Come on, Philippa. Look, I got some food.
Question. Are you holding it just inside or just outside of the opening, or
just outside?
Just outside. Okay. You would hear but this sounds a little bit different from what you heard on the 2nd floor. It most certainly is closer. It's almost at the door, but nothing else happens, and you hear once again, but then nothing comes for it.
Wow.
Okay, I'm assuming I am the biggest of the 3 of us, so I'm going to try to push this door open.
Okay. Roll a strength then. 12. Okay. 100%. You actually managed to put your shoulder into it, and you begin to force it open slowly but surely. An odd sensation as it gives and then it pushes back. It gives, it pushes back, but you are slowly but surely pushing the door open.
Once I get it partway open, do I see something blocking my way?
You can't see it because the door itself is blocking what would be doing it. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, but I was hoping that wasn't.
Heard. Again, you hear him meow again. It's right behind the door. You can definitely tell as you're opening it.
While her and while she's trying to open the door and whatever is trying to close the door are doing this, Barry reaches through the cat door and tries grabbing its leg.
Okay, understood. You have a small enough arm to do that, no problem. As you reach in there, trying to grab whatever's there, you reach it all around. There's nothing. That's
It's a ghost.
Oh, Barry, no.
But Swift, you get the door half open at this point. It's still trying to push you back. If you want to try to force it all the way, you'll have to make another strength check.
Barry will give her the nod and wink.
Well, I was gonna say, can like Barry and Jondas like slip in,
Oh, 100%.
and then I could like slip in and like the door can close behind me.
2. That's 2.
It's actually 3, but that's all right.
Huh?
Yeah, never mind. Yes.
Sorry, I missed one.
Barry and Jonda could definitely slip in. As for you to slip in, you will have to roll the sleight of hand to be able to make it before it forces the door closed.
I have to make a sleight of hand. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. You guys are gonna slip in and then me?
Is that how you want to do this?
I think so.
Barry, Jonda, you both are good with that?
Y'all slip in while I got the door open.
You good with that, Barry? Oh.
Sleight of hand at 10. So Barry and Jonda, you both make it in the room. Again, you looking straight ahead, you don't see anything except on your far right, you see a cat. As Swift, you try to force and quickly turn out, your left hand gets caught in the door as something pushes the door back closed. You're going to take one point of damage. It smarts a little. But upon that, you all also see a gazer right in that corner pushing back. You guys need to roll initiative, please.
What the fuck is a gazer?
Well, it's not an old man.
Have we encountered one of these before?
Yes, you have in the sewers actually.
It's the eye thing.
Yes.
Oh god. What do I not remember about this?
Anyway, ma'am, is there anything you guys like to do? Y'all like to go shopping or
What the hell are you eating and where's mine?
or
I take her with me everywhere.
Yeah, where's mine?
Baby.
Sorry. Oh, that's sweet.
Jonda.
That's sweet. Now you got to be careful though. If you're too clingy though, she won't be independent. You know. You gotta give. Sometimes you just gotta give her some space. You know, like go to the market and just walk away and leave her, and then just turn around and just watch and see what she does.
All right, Jonda, you may not have ever seen one of these before, so let me give you a description real quick, okay?
Alrighty.
Think of it. Think of something that's only around 8 to 12 inches wide. It has 5 eyeballs, 4 on stalks, seeming to look each way. It seems to look at each of you itself and trying to make eye contact. It's floating just above Barry's height, so he can look you directly in the face as it seems to still continue to make cat noises, as it seems to be trying to move back and forth a little bit. It's a weird creature, but you saw it actually did close the door on Swift, and you did hear her yelp a little bit. She is actually stuck right there. What do you wish to do here?
Like how stuck?
It's going to be a bonus action just to free your hand. It's not a big deal.
Well, it is a big deal.
No, you do need the second hand, but
Yeah.
sword.
She's not as handy anymore.
Again, you all are like well within right next to this thing, so it's staring at you and swifting back and forth. What do you wish to do?
John is first.
Yeah, I know I'm first. I'm going to meow at it and see what it does.
Okay. You meow back. It continues to make meows.
And I'm gonna step up close to it.
No problem. You guys are pretty much right in your pretty personal space right now. Barry,
Sure.
your turn. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Now it's your turn.
Well, seeing it's floating right above his height, Barry's going to duck under it. So
Okay.
he's on the other side of it. All right. Take his crossbow and shoot it with advantage because either genre or.
All right. Take an attack at it.
Okay. What's your advantage roll? Is it advantage?
You're going to get
just
+2.
Okay, it's +2.
Mm-hmm. As you, I would say you even like duck down and you try to like scoot on the floor and shoot up, right? Pew, right? Something like that.
Pew!
Like,
Pew pew.
you miss and hit the ceiling, just off the target. It would have looked awesome. And Swift, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm a bonus action my hand out of the door,
No problem. Yep.
pull my rapier,
Okay.
and because we're all within 5 feet of it, I get sneak attack,
Yes.
and I'm gonna attack it with +2.
Okay.
Do I put
Great.
the sneak attack on before or after? I
So
hit it.
first you need to hit it, and then
Okay,
you
that's
do
what I
the
thought.
sneak attack damage.
Just chicken. Well, shit. Oh, that hit.
It's a hit.
Yay.
Okay. Roll your damage plus sneak attack. You hit sneak attack twice? No. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Heard. Sorry. As you reach out with your rapier and take a quick snap, you go straight for the eye. You almost hit it right in the iris, but you hit the edge. It seems to be moving a little bit back and forth, but you can tell it hisses. Anything else you would like
Did
to
it
do?
just
You have
meow
movement.
there at the end?
Yeah.
I heard.
Well, it's.
Yep.
I mean, we'll see.
I'm not moving. We're good.
Okay. All right. So it'll be this creature's turn. So first, it gets to do something. Let's roll. See what kind of stuff it can do.
Oh, fuck. I forgot.
Oh.
We're in trouble.
No. You're fine.
Never believe the DM when they say it's fine.
Right?
It seems to be looking at all three of you at the same moment.
Oh,
But
no.
as you all are at basically the periphery of each of its eyes, it can't seem to focus. It actually moves forward a little bit and tries to get out of this corner you all have it in. So he gets to, I would say, the other side of Barry. You all can still hit it, but it didn't leave your zone of control.
I was about to say, do attack of opportunity?
Not quite.
All right.
What it is going to do is Barry. It seems to focus its eyes on you.
Hi, Barry Trapspringer, follower of the Dark One.
And you're a cat at this moment, right?
Cat, yeah, little tabaxi kid.
Yeah. Well, it likes to pick on the little things, as it is going to use one of its rays on you. So let's do this. You. Fear ray. A success, Barry. As it seems to focus on you, you see like a purplish ray come out of its main eye and hit Barry right in the face. Barry, you're like, it's a bright light. It looks a little weird. You see the creature seemed to be taken aback for a moment, and that's its turn. Bastion, you and Reagan, I don't really hear anything out there. You just still hear the woman.
I actually,
Man,
had-
she was so sweet. She brought me a caper one time.
I actually had 2 daughters myself, Emma and Maya. Beautiful little girls. What?
Sorry, I probably should have mentioned I took out my dulcimer and just started kind of
Gotcha.
playing because I figure that Riggins got this, so
Oh, okay. All right.
take advantage of the free practice time.
No problem. Reagan, you continue talking about your daughters.
Oh yeah, I was just
Mom,
Emma.
just as sweet.
Emma was so headstrong.
She's everything to me.
I couldn't tell her to do nothing. She
And
just
we're
had
gonna
a
leave it
mind of
there.
her own.
There you
Shonda,
Next round.
you have Riggin targeted, by the way.
I'm fine with it.
I don't even know how to target the other
Boys,
I can't
I'll
see
allow
what
it.
was.
I'll allow it.
On the combat tracker, go ahead and left
I
click
don't
on
see the combat track.
It's
cross
cross
swords.
swords
You
at the
gotta
top,
open it.
on the right.
Open it, then I can see it. Oh yeah, look at
and then left click on the gazer, and then control left click on Riggin.
And take note, John, this thing definitely tried to do something to Barry. You don't know if it was mean. You don't know if it would have harmed it. Maybe it was just trying to say, hey, like you. You're a cute little kid.
And I'll tell you this much because I know for me in Fantasy Grounds, especially when it comes to managing targeting stuff, I found I pay a lot less attention to the combat tracker, and instead, when I'm pulling abilities off the actions tab, I drop them on the token
We
that I want
don't
to
have
affect.
a map.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's no map.
we don't have a map.
Well, you can do that on the combat tracker too. You can drop them on the
You can?
object on. I'm pretty sure. So you can just pull, like if you're like, I want to attack this thing, you pick that attack die up and drop it
Well,
on
anyway,
the thing.
we got it figured out. So yeah, okay. So, and this thing, but he looks dazed. Barry looks dazed.
Barry looks fine. He's just like, there was a bright light in his face for a second.
Yeah, he's just hissing. He's hissing at the eye.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I don't know what to do with this thing. But Barry
Could be
looks
anything.
fine.
You want to capture it? Do you want to hug it? Do you want to hug it? You're tiny. It's not that big. But you could try to like grab it and see if it could lift you up. Whatever you want to do, John.
Oh, since I didn't pull a weapon out yet. I could actually try hugging it for the hell of it, see what it does.
You're welcome to.
Why not? Do I have to roll?
Can I? Would you be doing this thinking like you're trying to save it? Like, is this the animal you guys are trying to save? Like, is that? I'm just trying to think why John would try to hug this. It's a creature that looks unnatural.
Oh, I said, well, then I'll probably pull up my sword and rapier and hit.
It's whatever you want to do. I was just trying.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, she's done crazy. It is a bar now.
If you want to hug it, that's fine.
I don't think I actually want to hug it.
Well,
I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna go hug it and then stab it.
The hug stab. Heard.
Yeah.
So like you stab it in the back while you're hugging, or is...
No, I'll lunge at it.
Okay. So make sure you target it in the combat tracker.
It should be targeted. It's highlighted.
Target is Riggin Sarlbreck right now, which
Yeah,
again,
well,
I'm
how
perfectly
do
fine
I change the target again?
So-
because clicking didn't.
so you
Which
see
click?
if the clicking doesn't
Control
work,
click.
and we'll just get rid of Riggin.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was gonna click.
All right. Now So roll for attack. Which, if Pookha's right, you can literally drag your attack dice and drop it on the gazer in the combat tracker. See if that works. Oh, that's damage.
I know. Why did it roll damage? See that I gotta do the.
To hit, you get advantage on. Oh, you have rogue? No. How'd you get advantage?
I don't know. I just picked the die up and dropped it.
Do we not still have +2?
You would have +2, but she
I
had
see.
advantage.
I have no idea. I just
Too
took
bad.
the thing where my weapon is and rolled it.
Well, that's fine. Roll your damage. As you take out your weapon and actually do a quick slash, as you hear as the gazer falls down to the ground right next to Barry. And you guys are out of turns. You've murdered, quite possibly, her beloved.
The cat is sitting over on the boxes.
I mean, maybe it's this.
All right, I go over and pick up the orange tabby that's sitting on the boxes.
All right. As you pick up the cat, sure enough, you see a little collar
Tag
on
that
it.
says Philippa on it.
Yeah. Okay. And
I gingerly carry it nicely while petting it down the stairs to Uzu. I already forgot. Uza. I wrote
Is
the
there
wrong
a-
thing.
UZA.
Is there a window in this room?
In the third story, negative.
Okay. Then Barry picks up the eye, walks out into the hallway, and chucks it over the edge down to the first floor.
Okay, all right.
Barry, do a little snooping and see if there's anything good up here. And I take the cat downstairs.
You want me to steal from a nice old lady who had her cat hurt?
Just do it.
Wow.
You don't have to. I'm just asking. Just saying. We go downstairs with the cat.
All right. As you all walk out, you would again hear, and she was so sweet when she had her little kitten mittens on. Oh.
Miss Joseph, is this her?
She runs, immediately pushes Regan. She had a lot of strength there for a moment. She actually pushes you back a little bit.
He's not here.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Oh, so she pushed him back pretty far.
Yeah, like, wow.
He's on the other side of the street. No, just kidding.
As she runs towards Swift with her dearest in your hands. No, thank you. Thank you.
And I hand over
I'll
the
tell
cat.
them you did admirably.
And we took care of the thing that was making the noise on the third floor. It was a gazer.
What's a gazer?
Something very nasty and not nice.
A floating eye with a bunch of little eye stalks, and this one was trying to be friends with your cat. So we killed your cat's friend.
Friends?
Yeah, we killed your cat's friend.
Don't tell her that.
She's gonna find out when she sees the mess on the first floor we made.
Fair enough.
Well, that's fine. Well, thank you. Let me give me a moment. As she walks in with Philippa in her hands, I'll give you a reward. A few moments go by. You hear. She definitely goes down to the basement. And she comes up with what looks to be a rather large book. I was told that it's an unused spell book. It was left as collateral one night. It's yours. And I'll put the spell book in your inventory.
None of us use spell books.
It is
But
an
it's
empty.
unused, it's empty, there's nothing in it.
There's nothing in it, but
God.
it is still worth about 50 gold, at least. Maybe.
Maybe.
And then with that, she just hurries back in with her dearest Philip and closes the door.
Bye-bye.
No, job well done, I suppose.
What do you all wish to do? You are pretty far south. You're pretty close to a little bit after 12 bells, I think. Yeah,
Yawning Portal for some lunch. Maybe go
Yeah.
check in on Renair and yeah.
Sound enthused.
Well, I don't want to see the other one, but don't need to see
Pardon me, somebody hit my door.
Okay.
Oh, no problem. Does anyone else have any ideas? No one wants to do anything else?
There's usually a Zen presence at the Yawning Portal, right?
Correct.
Could always see if they knew who that Istrid, was that the name?
Oh, I'm
History?
sure they'll know.
Oh.
But we can try. I don't know that we want to ask though. And
Alright,
we
well-
probably shouldn't connect ourselves for anybody else to that incident if we can help it. Just
That's
saying.
reasonable. Yeah, that makes sense.
We are in enough trouble as it is.
As you all would start walking towards the Yawning Portal, you'd be familiar with the way there. It'll take maybe about 10-15 minutes, not too long, but as you're walking through, it seems that as you're passing by criers and things, like the big story is the Growlhound massacre everyone's referring to. How that a bloodthirsty group went in and murdered the servants.
Can I get one of the papers?
Sure.
How much?
It is literally a penny.
Okay.
Excuse me,
Copper.
a copper. They are not expensive, and it seems to be almost a full page is on it. It seems to be mostly it's hearsay, as it says a mighty battle between dark forces, beasts let loose, and Growlhounds arrested. There doesn't seem to be like too much information that's very how it is pointed. There is mention of the Black Network, which people would know as the Zents. That seems to be the only organization that's mentioned in all of it. However, surely enough, it does mention Growlhound Estate, located just past the new Troll Skull Manor Chicken and Waffles.
That's just what we want ourselves associated with. But free advertising is free advertising.
And it does mention again the Growlhounds have been arrested. There was at least 20 deaths involved with the night, and the last one being that it seems to be between two different factions. So at least there doesn't seem to be a mention of you.
That's good. No mention of the Harpers or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
You all would make your way to the Yawning Portal. It seems like it's a pretty busy day. It's a lot of people are coming in for lunch. Both people who are wearing finery from the market, people who've been working the docks. You see a few adventurers. Surely, far to the right, in the corner, you see the typical presence of Yagra and
Remy?
Remy.
Mhm.
Who's Remy?
The
Oh,
Pox kid.
no, not the Pox kid. That was what's his name's go-to. No, not quite the same. What's her name? Tashlin Yafira. She seems to be there with Yagra. You see Durden at the at the bar. Again, the rather strong-looking woman at the far end who seems to carry a cudgel. You do not see Volo, Renair, or anyone else that you can.
They're normally on the second floor, though.
They are normally on the second floor. What do you all wish to do on this first floor?
Wait, what was the name of this place again? Just,
The Yawning Portal.
Portal.
Wait, have you never been here before? How
no.
new to the city are you?
Fairly.
Oh, this is like the place, apparently. So, describe it for her, DM.
Absolutely. So, what you see is basically, it looks on the outside a broken, like, part of a castle, almost a turret of a castle, made of stone. As you enter large wooden doors, you see in the middle of this entire tavern is a huge pit with, it looks like to be a pivot and rope going down. On either side, you see round tables, 6 each, at least 12 tables total at this level. Behind that pit is a large bar with an almost larger man standing and cleaning glasses. He also seems to have a two-handed sword sitting behind his bar as if ready to be grabbed. Looking your way around the patrons here, you can tell quite a few of them are adventurers. Something you don't see in a lot of spots throughout Waterdeep, because naturally adventurers bring a little bit of a disreputable sort and usually are expensive. You would notice there on either side seems to be stairs leading up to a second level. Clearly, this place is meant to hold well over 100, maybe even 200 people. Overall, it's in pretty good shape. Dirt on the floors, but looks like food and merriment is to be had here. On occasion, you see a few people standing over and looking down into the pit, but you don't see anyone going down there just yet.
Guys, I kind of zoned out. Did we find that lady's daughter?
Oh yeah, we got it. We killed the gazer, and she gave us this old spell book that's got nothing in it.
Found her kid though. That's good. That's good.
It was a cat.
Well, I'm sorry. What?
It was a house cat.
It was her fur baby.
It was an orange tabby cat, domestic little cat.
Is he bringing kind of like processing? Huh. You know, I never would have found it, I'm going to be honest, because I was looking for a kid the whole time. I'm glad you guys handled that.
Thanks for distracting her.
Yeah, it was good. I got to do a little reminiscing. Different times, eh?
Oh, did you lose your cat?
No, not quite. Had some kids of my own once. Three little squirts.
I'm assuming since he's doing this reminiscing, we had found a table on the first floor to sit at.
We're just standing in the middle of the room, like next to the pit.
So there's one on the far right, pretty far away from the Zents, in the opposite corner, and then there's one on the left, pretty much in the middle, pretty close to the pit.
What tavern are we in?
The Yawning Portal.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Oh yeah, you walked away too. The one next to the pit's fine.
Okay.
And I'll walk up to the bar to Durin and order some beverages for all of us.
Durden would give you the typical like nod
And grunt.
and grunt.
Anything interesting down on this side of town?
Well, not as interesting as what happened in your side of town.
A little too interesting.
Word is someone was told to be light-footed and landed pretty hard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll send Bobby over to take care of you.
It's Betty.
Betty's on the second floor.
Benny is on the second floor?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want me to get her?
No, Bobby is fine. Bobby is fine.
Well, she's kind of with Mr. Twiddly Thumbs over there. So she likes to stay with him.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I think I know exactly what you need. Volo!
No. We don't need that. We could go upstairs and get that if we want that.
I'm afraid he's already yelled. Yes, Durden. How can I help? My friends! As someone looks down from the second floor. Oh, wait 1 moment. I'll be right there. Oh, and you already have a table.
The only reason Boyce ever wants to go to the Yawning Portal.
What? I'll be right there as he starts hurrying his way down. It has been too long.
Has it? It wasn't it like 2 days ago?
And what?
Boy, you missed yesterday for him, obviously.
I can't tell you. The moments separating us are as eons, as he seems to pull up a chair next to you all.
Am I finally going to get my free copy of your book?
Free? Of course, it would be yours immediately. Just give me a small donation. Oh, but now you're bringing up books. I've actually worked on a whole new chapter of my other book. You want me to tell you about it?
Other book?
Yeah, the one about spirits. Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready. Tell me about it.
Well, they tell me that ghosts make good bartenders.
They do.
Yeah.
How about that?
I've actually mentioned your little location in my book. So, just between you and me, I think you can help me out maybe with the publishing?
Huh. How about that?
So,
I don't think so.
No. You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's all right. Well, what are we having for lunch? And who is this? As he looks over at John. It is a pleasure. Volothamp at your service, my lady.
You definitely do not have to introduce yourself to him.
As he's just looking at him. She a shy one?
Hi, Barry Trapspringer. How you doing?
Barry! Yes, the dark
Barry, you've
one,
met
right?
him.
How's it with the dark one, Barry?
Yeah, while he's distracted, I just pull out my flute and start playing it quietly.
Have you met our flautist, Chandra?
I haven't. Clearly she's trying, but, well, it's not everyone's made to be a musician. Regan! How are you, buddy? As he slaps your back a little bit. You're as big as ever, aren't you?
Regan was like spaced off somewhere else. It seems like he just violently brought him back. Like, yeah.
How have you been?
Oh,
that's great. Bastion! As he actually goes for a hug on Bastion. Oh, look, you're almost filling up your armor. You're growing. Little young tyke. Yes, he's great. Well,
return the hug.
Count your coins, Bastion.
Actually, you should count your coins. But anyway, so as he pulls up, what's been going on? Give me the details. Oh, could I have I would love I think a Ganactian yellow today, please. On their tab.
No.
Durden
I
gives a
don't have
nod.
a tab.
Of course, Volo, as he actually does smirk a little bit and starts to pour. Wow. Surely you came here to see me. What can I do for you?
We came here for lunch.
Well, I'm here for lunch too. What are we having?
What are you
You're
paying for?
going back upstairs.
No. It's been so long. Let's catch up.
It's been 2 days.
What that time is so long between friends, Swift. As he goes to touch your arm, it's just a delight to see you.
Friends.
Count your fingers, Swift.
Yeah, right.
So what have you done in the last 2 days, Paula?
Well, I've
How
done
much
a
money have you
ton.
lost recently?
I'll have you know I've almost won back my losses. I'm just one game away. Mhm.
I see.
Mm. As Bobby, a young man, seems to be golden hair, pretty long, a slightly mismatched chin. He seems to be like one seemed to have taken like a hit. And he has a little indention in there. He's, here you are from Durden. He said it was on your tabs. As he drops off 5, 6 drinks. What would you like for lunch?
It's a special for today.
What you got?
What's Volo paying for?
Well, Volo usually doesn't pay. I know that.
Exactly.
Well, tonight we have a pretty nice crab.
You mean afternoon? Yeah.
Sunshine, yeah.
Freshly caught crab. You can have it either as a soup, or we can just boil it and serve it with some butter.
Not much on the seafood. I don't know if I've ever really had crab.
Oh,
I had crabs once. It was terrible. But I found
Yeah.
a clerk. Get rid of it.
Well,
And
if he
as
says crabs
Bolo-
are terrible, what makes your crab so special?
Volo's like, you'll love it. We'll have 6 crabs, please. Oh, and can I also get the soup?
I guess
Bobby
it's
waits
crabs.
for an answer. No one says anything. So, okay, I'll put that in. Thank you. Yep. Wow. Now that he's gone, tell me, as he tries to grab the 2 people sitting next to you, I'd say it'd be Swift and Riggin. He's sitting in between you two. He tries to put his arms on each.
What's up, Hansy?
So, what's going on?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you've already heard what's going on.
Well, I may have heard you all may have made a little bit of adventure last night.
You already
I
know the
slept.
answer to that.
I slept perfectly fine last night. Thank you.
Well, I mean, what'd you find? They're an entire noble house arrested? Please, give Volo the details.
Definitely not giving you the details.
Oh, they arrested those people?
Yes.
Wait, oh, that's right. You weren't here. Yeah, I grabbed the paper and apparently they arrested all of them. And there's no mention of us other than it was near Troll Skull Chicken and Waffles. So we got some free advertising out of this.
Yeah, I mean, we were there.
I have I have been talking to a Vivette Blackwater, and she's just so interested. And if I could find out some more, I may be able to repay you in kind.
Wow. I heard people went ahead and broke into the house, and a fight broke out between, the guards of the house, and
Oh, absolutely. That's
those
what.
people over
That's
there
the
with the snake
story they're saying.
intentions.
But
There were other
you all
people in the
could give me-
house?
You all could give me a little bit more info, yes?
Wait. You mean to tell me another group of people broke into the house?
Barry's pointing at the Zents.
Yeah, the Zents did.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. That would make sense.
I assure you, any info you tell me would be in the strictest confidence, and I may be able to help you in the future.
Although I don't trust you.
You don't trust
I'm
Volo?
hurt, Swift.
No.
Swift, that's not very nice. I like
Thank
Volo.
you, Riggin.
I like Volo.
Yes. So as he puts his arm on, look at this man. He knows who to trust.
Swift,
When in
I don't
doubt, come to
understand.
Volo.
I don't understand why you're so mean to Volo about that. This is a great guy. He gave us
as he actually goes to
Troll
fill up
Skull Manor.
your own drink with his own. Hey, Riggin, that looked low. Here, let me help you. There
Thank you.
are.
Yeah, that was definitely low. We got Troll Skull Manor from him. I forgot what I forgot what we did to get that or something. I don't know. Something that was nice.
Kept out Floon, but it's
Yeah. It was, oh wait, you were gonna pay us gold, weren't you?
you got something better than gold. Land ownership.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had the gold.
Yeah,
now.
I'm taking this all in. Well,
Really, Rick kind of shakes his purse, and it probably really could have used the gold.
I turned you all into strays, into up and coming businessmen.
I'm really
And
trying to get out of the
pardon
city,
me.
to be honest. This place stinks.
But it hurts me that you would not trust Volo Thamp Gadam with something as simple as just a little bit of hearsay.
I'm confused. What
everything you've
were
done,
you asking?
Oh, well, I have a certain associate of mine who was asking, and she offered
yeah,
me a
I
little bit
stopped
of
playing my foot. Is that black something? Black water or something? Yeah.
exactly, but she offered me a little bit of a coinage for some information. So naturally, I took
Oh
the
wait.
coinage. I told her I'd give her the information later.
Oh, so you could pay for lunch and maybe get the info.
Well, if you help me out, maybe I can help you out.
But I don't
What
know
information do you
anything.
want?
Hmm?
What information do you want?
Well,
Yeah, you haven't asked anything yet.
I'd like to.
Yeah, I
know
know you
as
haven't asked
as
anything. You just
as he seems to crouch over the table.
Yeah.
What exactly the Castellanters were arrested for?
The who?
Not the Castle. Pardon me. The Growhoons were arrested for.
I didn't know they were arrested.
Oh, they were.
We just found out.
Do you have any idea what would have?
Probably for hiring a sucky bodyguard.
Really?
Oh yeah, he sucked. I almost had him.
Okay. All right.
Left and ran away right in the middle of the fight.
Is that really all you got for me?
What do you mean?
As he
I
looks
mean-
around the table. Bastion?
Well,
Oh?
they were doing some bad things.
Oh.
Yeah.
What were they doing?
Well, they may,
Kidnapping.
and this is just, oh yeah, kidnapping.
Oh? That is
And
bad.
also worshiping Asmodeus.
Yeah, they're in bed with the Lord of Lies.
Oh. Well, that would do it. As he seems to reach into his little thing and writes down a little note. Well, you know what? Just for that, here's 3 silver. And he gets up, and I thank you so much. Bobby,
You are very welcome.
I'll take mine upstairs, please. Thank you. As always, friends, if you need anything at all, Volo is at your service. As he starts to make his way upstairs with his drink.
Nice to see you, Volo.
Glad that's pretty much over.
Funny he didn't ask about the fight with the witch, the spell book, and her familiar, and the beholder that we did this morning.
He doesn't care about anything unless it helps him.
He paid you 3 silver.
Oh, yes. Who took the 3 silver so we know?
Do you want me to add that to the party? Party sheet?
Sure. Why not?
3 silver into party sheet. A few minutes will go by, and surely enough, your cooked crabs all come out. They actually come with like little hammers. You are expected to crush them and break into the shell and get to the meat. You
I don't do
have,
this in real life. I am not doing this in fantasy. Somebody's breaking this for me.
How do we do this?
I take the hammer and crush my crab.
Yeah.
I think
Rip
I'm
it
going to
apart.
like this.
And start eating the nice yummy meat in the inside.
Regan will start smashing crab.
Yeah, in the middle, there's actually a little bit of a pot. It seems to be a melted butter.
Yeah, I'll dip it.
Yeah.
Eat.
Overall, it's pretty well seasoned. It's a nice.
I will
it's a
break
nice
Swiss
bright
crab and
red.
hand her the broken legs.
Thank you.
Barry will wrap his up and put it in his pocket.
The whole crab.
Will it fit in your little pocket?
I'm not sure the whole crab
He's
will
got-
fit in your pocket.
You have to put it in your bag.
He makes a little knapsack out of the napkin.
All right.
I have orphans to feed.
Overall, this is a pretty nice meal. It's not too bad. You get some spices in there. Well cooked crab, not overdone, so it's not super stringy, not super chewy.
All right, this isn't too bad.
And you guys probably finish up in about 15 minutes. That's a pretty quick meal. It's not massive, but it was all right. Bobby would make his way over to you. Is there anything else I can get you?
I think that'll cover it.
Well, all right. Well, it was the special today, so if you all don't mind just leaving 1 silver each, take your time. If there's anything else, please let me know.
All right, thanks.
Stupid Volo.
He paid for his. So you all are now in the Yawning Portal. A little bit of time's going by. It's still the lunch rush. A lot of people coming in and coming going.
I'll pay for Swift, sensing she was disappointed with the crab.
Take 2 silver.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Barry tosses
I
a silver on the
paid
table.
for it.
I forgot how many silver are in a gold.
10.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do here? Again, you certainly know Volo's on the 2nd floor. You wouldn't know who else is just yet. You see the Zents in the far right corner. Yagra and what's her name?
Yafira.
Yafira.
Y'all gonna
I
talk
don't
to him?
recognize him.
What did
do
you
I?
say her first one name was? Tasha? Tasha?
Tashlyn. Tashlyn.
Y'all gonna talk to him?
I really just want Yager. I don't want to have to talk to that other woman.
I'm gonna talk to Yagra.
No, that's what I said. I'd rather just talk to Yagra, but what's her face is over there.
That's fine. Watch this. I'll get up. Get over to Yagra. Hey, Yagra.
Yes.
Can I get a word? And I'll nod and walk away.
She would look at Tashlyn. Miss Yafira. Yafira would look over. Yagra doesn't get up.
All right. I'll go sit back down. She don't want to talk. Oh, well.
Yes, because she's not gonna let her talk to us.
Hmm?
She's not gonna let her talk to us.
Why not?
Because we put Dal in jail. They don't like us.
Well, I didn't put him in jail. I think the city watch put him in jail.
Yeah, but that's from our information.
Oh, well. I mean, if they're a crappy organization, they're a crappy organization. I don't know what to tell you. They'll be all right. What do we even need to talk to her about?
I think we just wanted to ask her about,
Yeah, why they were there. Right?
well, actually, I think we just wanted to ask her about Istrid. The one that sent us the note this morning.
Okay, I'll go ask. And Regan will get up and just go over to the table.
Mhm.
And he'll pull a chair down and just sit down right beside both of them. And, hey, you guys know anything about Istrid? Sorry, I just noticed you didn't want to come talk to me. I've come to you. That's fine. It don't bother me, no.
Yagra
I'll just look both of them in the eyes.
Yagra would look at Yafira, and Yafira would.
But I got a bit of crab.
People named Istrid.
Yeah, Istrid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you say you know somebody?
Oh, I know quite a few somebodies.
You know a lot of people named Istrid?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't have a second name.
Oh, well.
Yes,
Can't
we
really
do.
tell you which one you
Oh,
need,
well,
then.
H. You don't have the whole name.
Don't think he knows that just yet.
No, I know that.
I'm afraid with the number of Istrids in Waterdeep, I just can't help you. I'm so sorry.
Well, I'll tell you what, how would you describe what Istrids you know, and I'll see if there's like a connection.
Oh, I'm afraid we just don't have the time for that.
Oh, y'all busy or something? What you doing?
Oh, terribly busy.
Yeah? What you got going on?
Yes. Well, you see, we're having to deal with some issues from last night.
Y'all had the crab?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Last
Wasn't
night?
bad.
What was going on last night?
Just some people just getting in the way.
Getting in the way of what?
Minor inconveniences, no issues.
What do you mean? Brain's like.
Oh, honey, if you can't keep up, you shouldn't sit at the table.
Well, I mean, I know y'all are Zentarm. Y'all were at the ground. Were y'all at the ground room thing last night?
Oh dear. Were we there, Yagra?
Were y'all there? I didn't see you.
No, mistress. We were not.
Mistress?
It doesn't look like we were.
Oh, okay. Well, we were there. I was there. I was upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to bust the person out.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one over there?
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah.
Donna.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I'll be honest, I just call her Pointy Ears. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's with you all now.
Oh yeah, I mean she stayed with us last night. I don't know.
Okay. At Troll Skull.
Yeah, that's the place.
So you're staying there all the time?
Oh yeah. That's where I sleep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Have y'all ever had chicken and waffles? Y'all ever come by?
Yagra did, yeah.
Yeah, I remember Yagra did. I was open at night. I haven't seen you since, Yagra.
Been busy.
Oh, well, y'all should definitely come by. We'll give you a discount. First time returning customers. Then once we get you hooked, you can't stay away. is we got some different syrups too now. That's y'all got to come try them out. I'm gonna be honest.
We'll add it to the list.
Okay, that's. I don't know why. What are y'all doing for dinner tonight?
Oh, I imagine we have plans in in the market ward. I imagine.
Oh, is there some new place open or something? Somewhere good to eat?
Oh yes. There's.
What's there?
It'll be a blast.
Like a party?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, where at? Where y'all doing? Mark, I mean, it's a big place.
Well, it can't be going around telling everybody.
How
But-
loud are they being?
I'm not a big talker.
They're not being real loud.
So we definitely cannot hear them, even
Yeah,
if we were trying.
You're welcome to roll a perception to try, or sleight of hands to eavesdrop.
Yeah, it was like a
Gonna be
surprise
pretty
party
decent.
or something. Like I won't.
Which one?
You can do whichever you're more proficient in. Hell, you are pretty proficient in it. Wow. Barry, you could hear them.
Yeah, if it's like a surprise party or something, I won't.
You can definitely
ruin the
make out
surprise.
Tashlin is like sneering and definitely not giving any info to Regan.
I low-key give voices to what they're saying to the rest of the table, so the rest of the table can be caught up.
No problem.
Like, I want to know if we heard the comment about the market district and it being a blast. That's what I want to know. Did one of us hear that?
I mean, Regan heard it.
Yeah, I meant like Barry or
I
I.
love how that doesn't mean much for this party.
With a high note, yeah, Barry would have heard it. He would.
Okay.
Which means he would have told the rest of the table.
That's all I want to know. That's not ominous at all.
Well, is that all you need? Loaf?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I was just checking. What? What, y'all leaving?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh, I guess we're scooting on. Yeah, I was just checking on that guy, see if y'all knew anybody. We got some letter from him or something. I don't know.
A letter, huh?
I don't know, something like that. I don't know. We get lots of letters. It's weird.
From an Istrid?
Fan mail. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that info.
A lot of people like the waffles. And that's, again, you guys got to come by.
They seem to be leaving you.
Who?
Well, your little group there.
Oh, that's not
Come on,
big deal.
Reagan, let's go.
Catch up.
Be careful going home.
Yeah, I get lost all the time. This place is, you just get turned around. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be careful where you turn in the city. It's a shame.
Well, not really. Nah, I mean, if anything dangerous happens, I just get to killing and, well, it is what it is, but, you know, sometimes you just get soaked head to toe in blood and everything's just kind of a blur, but for some reason I'm the one that always lives.
She,
oh, well,
back
you guys have a great lunch, and I'll Rick will get up and...
her axe. She's like, I understand.
Or touches my axe?
No, her axe.
Oh. Yeah, yes.
To remind you, this is what she's usually wearing and carrying.
Yeah, it's kind of unwieldy for trees, though, don't you think?
Oh, it's perfectly fine for what I cut down.
Oh, what do you cut? What is that, like some furs, or?
Things that are in my way.
Well, why wouldn't you just use a road? You like a trailblazer?
Could say that.
Okay, I mean, I can make some recommendations as to different like saws or whatnot. You don't always have to go to an axe. If it's mass clearing, you get a team.
Looks like they're still leaving you. Farewell.
Y'all are weird, awkward. I'm just trying to help y'all. Yeah, I'm just trying to help y'all. Clear land as efficient as possible. Y'all have a good one. Get on out of there.
And you guys leave the Yawning Portal.
As we leave, Barry takes a look around on the streets, and the first street kids that he sees, he walks over and gives them the crab.
Oh. And we are actually going to call a pause